Chris could very well beat him, honestly.
The winner of that will play low 1.
Okay.
In winners, we've got Ned versus Larry Lure, and an old Michigan classic, Zanotto versus Rayquaza. They have not played in a very long time, actually, but Zanotto is like 20-something and 0 with Rayquaza. It's absurd.
Yeah, he's
never,
very good.
ever dropped a set.
Man, you know what? I told TDT to get me a water. How long does it take to get a water?
Why
the vending machine's right there.
You know TDT ruins everything.
He's probably like, dude, I bought myself a water. I don't know. All right, Dark Shad from Ohio. The Ryu. And of course, Ryuga. Ooh, really good focus attack there. Corrin without the multi-hit in that combo. A really, really good reaction on his side B. Just shielding the attack.
Yeah.
Retreating fairs.
I like that. Wow, Ryuga just really staying right outside his range consistently. Just like outspacing Dark Shad at every turn.
Ooh, okay, yep, do the...
That was an opportunity. Pivot grab was a weird option, actually. I don't know exactly why he went for that. I'm sure there was a reason, considering Dark Shad is an incredible player. But
he is a very... Now, speaking of being an incredible player, who do you think is the underdog?
It's very hard to say.
Yeah, I really don't think there's a huge underdog here. Ryuga making himself look like he's got the lead right now. I mean, he has the lead, but he's making himself look like he's just the better player at this current moment.
That's true, but like you gotta consider that an up tilt is probably death right now.
Yes, that's exactly what I was leading into. Yeah, up tilt will be death. Thank you so much.
TDT comes through, after all.
Right.
Although, eventually you reach a point where up tilt, like if you DI it up, won't combo into strong Shoryuken. Wow, Ryuga waited so long before he did that pin. Like he was pinning a lot to like punish, but he wasn't really doing it in neutral until right there when he caught Dark Shad off guard. And now he's being a little bit more liberal with his pin usage.
Yeah, and you just got one right there. Shoryuken actually has a surprising low amount of lag, but you have to land before you do it. And there's a Shoryuken.
Just like that, even game. Ryu's kill power is a lot higher than Corrin's, despite the fact that Corrin kills pretty...
yeah, Corrin's kill power...
I don't think she really has any trouble killing.
No.
So...
Not at all. Up air... freaking
that was really beautiful.
The fire... Oh, she like ran away from the fire. She's like, not me today. Get out of here.
I'm out.
Get out of here. I'm out. Dip. Back air.
Yeah, Ryuga's really making it a point in this matchup to like get hit as little as possible, which is really important against Ryu because
everything does too much damage.
Yeah.
Oh,
every little hit counts. That's it.
Oh, though. That's it. Dark Shad with the great combo into the spike there.
That was insane. That is Ryu's potential right there. One hit can go so far, so far.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about. Like one hit could just decide the whole match.
It's why Ryuga was like really trying to like avoid ever getting hit by anything.
He did not want to get hit.
Because
he got hit center stage. He got spiked because of it.
Little things. I think that was soft nair.
Yeah. Yep.
It was some hit of nair. I mean that would have seemed like a little hit, right? But that definitely just comboed into death. Ryuga apparently, or I think he did have his jump. He just couldn't make it back because Corrin's recovery distance.
Yeah, he did.
Little lacking. But Ryuga down a little bit, not at all out. Game was looking really strong for him until that
right there.
That mishap at the end. Yeah, Dragon Lunge and Focus Attack are two pretty unique mechanics, I think. So when they interact, it's kind of silly.
It's like, oh, again, here we go. Dark Shad is one of the people that like goes in the lab and figures the optimal punish for everything. He didn't quite get the best, but he got a lot.
That's how you have to play Ryu, right?
Yeah.
Because like Ryu's neutral, I don't want to say it's bad necessarily, but it's lacking. It loses to characters that run away. Like he's not good at actually like hitting people very often. Yeah. So you need to make every hit count. Oh my gosh.
Jeez, Dark Shad, please.
Dark Shad's gotten like 2 hits in neutral.
Yeah,
and it's even.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, man.
Just like, yeah, I totally agree with you. Ryu doesn't really quite have the neutral that other characters do, but once you get that one hit, kind of like Ganondorf, but not quite. Like Ganon has such a bad neutral, but Ryu has a projectile. Ryu has good frame data, stuff like that. So Ryu, once you get something started, it's a train, and you do not want to walk on the train tracks. Train's coming. Ooh. Up air,
oh, that was so smart.
Yeah, great focus right there.
I'm pretty sure that was the only way Dark Shad was living in that situation.
He could air dodge, but then he'd be in an air dodge trap. He'd be a frame trap.
Right. He was any other character probably would have been frame trapped there, other than maybe
what?
Maybe like Mewtwo or Bayo could have gotten out of that, but
I did not expect that to It kills, but like I just didn't see it coming. But there we see the pin coming out from Ryuga. So now Dark Shad's like, okay, I'm pretty comfortable. I have a little bit of a lead. Now it's a big lead. Like it's all of a sudden, oh my God, he's at 57 to Ryuga's own 7. Now Ryuga's like, okay, I have to be extremely careful.
Yeah. See, the thing is, Ryuga's been keeping this even by holding the percent lead. But now that he is at a deficit, it's going to be a lot harder for him to bring this back. Not impossible by any means, but.
But Ryuga, like every time he's going to combo, because he's going to try to go for these combos, he has to second guess himself because of focus attack.
Right. No, he's going to be playing very safe.
Oh
my gosh.
That was really, really close. One more up tilt string, and that will be a Shoryuken. That will be death.
I feel like you need to know how to DI Nair. Like, it probably also has a lot to do with Ryu's positioning, but you know, if you DI Nair like behind him or whatever, you get less follow-ups. Oh my gosh.
What's going on?
He didn't Shoryuken because it's the base hit that like kills really early.
But even then, he's like he's missing these downs.
Yeah, sometimes it's a little unreliable, I think.
True, and he doesn't want to commit it to it too hard, so I guess that makes sense. But now we have.
Oh, that was so good!
Game. Oh my God! Counter! Oh my God! He didn't pull that out at all.
He didn't use counter the entire either of the first 2 games, and he just pulled it out like. In a last hit scenario, when his loser's bracket life was on the line, he just knew, like, I guess he had noticed that Dark Shad must have been, like, pressuring him with back air on the platform every time. Like, it's incredible.
Super nicely played by Ryuga there. He had to come back. Dark Shad had him in his grasp. One Shoryuken away. He got a couple up tilt strings, didn't, you know, want a Shoryuken like you mentioned earlier. He was scared.
This set has taken a couple unexpected turns.
Yeah, oh my God. Game 3, guys. Dark Shad, one of the best, if not the best, in Ohio.
If you only watch the first part of the games, you'd think Ryuga won game 1 and Dark Shad won game 2. Like if you were only able to see the first, if you were able to only see the first stock.
Yeah. Either way, game 3, E2C Dark Shad pulls Ryuga on the top platform here. Good pressure from both players.
Okay, again, Dark Shad, better player than me by far, so he would know more than I would. But I am curious as to why he went Battlefield when it has the highest ceiling in the game, and like Ryu kills off the top a lot, and Corrin likes platforms, as far as I know.
Yeah, Corrin likes platforms. Corrin kills off the top too. We just saw that counter kill off the top. Now that's not regular, but the up air definitely is. Up air just. Focusing attack, his use of focus attack is so good.
Oh my gosh!
Shoryuken!
Ryuga was that he shielded the up tilt and then drop shield to the Shoryuken, right?
What low ceiling are you talking about, Ice?
I don't know.
What low ceiling?
There is no low ceiling in the eyes of Ryu.
No.
Shoryuken kills whenever he wants, man. That trap is amazing.
Yeah, I love that trap. It covers a lot.
Oh my gosh! He pinned him on the corner of the platform.
Yeah.
This is really funny.
Shoryuken back onto the stage. That's 2 hits.
Yeah, see, like
that's 2 hits.
They're both like kind of mechanics that other characters don't really have. So when they interact, it's like super weird.
Yeah. Good job shielding on full thing. That is a multi-hit, so you gotta continue the shielding, even if you power shield part of it.
Yeah, Ryuga has super good perfect shields actually.
Yeah.
He's the type of player who will he'll perfect shield the first hit of Mario's Dare, wait for like the whole thing, and then he'll perfect shield the last hit.
That's crazy, dude.
He does that against Ally all the
What?
time.
That was a great mix-up from Ryuga. He
Yeah.
pinned, waited, Dark Shad moved, and then he pinned again and just shot him. He shot himself.
He has no fear at all. Like in these situations where he could potentially get punished, he's not afraid at all of Dark Shad. It's crazy.
Yeah. Just like we saw last game, he should have been scared, but he was like, dude, I came out swinging. This is so close. Last stock, game 3, guys. Dark Shad versus Ryuga. We see him down air on the platform. Nice retreating back air there, going off the platform. Uh-oh, that's a big string there. Huge damage.
Yeah, Ryuga's playing it very safe now. It's a lot of like running around, short hopping, and playing right outside of Dark Shad's effective range.
Yeah, you're just playing right outside of it, and if Dark Shad rolls or does something defensive, he's there to punish it.
Yeah, he's making Dark Shad think that he can get something when he can't.
You might get something. Ooh, now he's gonna look out for the counter. Uh-oh. We saw him flash it a little bit. Another great pin from Ryuga. Becker. Oh, he did not mean to do that Tatsu right there. There'd be no reason. These fake focus attacks are tripping me up, man. I wonder what Ryuga's thinking.
His mix-up game is crazy because what he's doing with that, I think, is conditioning Ryuga to like not challenge it.
Yeah.
Because he's afraid of eating a punish so that it'll be easier to land. Oh my gosh.
No, he's
That's
good.
not
He's
going to
good,
kill. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the strong hit of Shoryuken, and I don't think the strong hit would have killed either. Oh, what?
Shoryuken's right out of it.
Just happened?
The up smash. The Shoryuken.
Oh, I like that punish.
That was a great punish, and the thing is, Shoryuken, when he lands on the platform like that, it does not have much lag at all. So
really?
that
was a very tight timing, man.
Yeah, it's actually kind of a crisp timing. He was still in the air a little bit, but there's not much lag from when you finally land on the ground from a Shoryuken. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just to let you guys know, I think you guys already know, but all top 8, best of 5.
Best of 5.
Best of 5.
So this is game 4 right here. Ryuga up 2-1.
Dark Shad playing with his beat. What do you think he listens to?
Dark Shad? I don't know. I don't know him, so I wouldn't have any guess.
I can tell you what Ryuga listens to. You can see the earbuds in his ear, right?
Mm-hmm.
He listens to nothing. He just doesn't want people bothering him.
That sounds like Ryuga.
That sounds super Ryuga.
I listen to the game audio. I'm kind of surprised he doesn't, actually, if he doesn't listen to anything else.
I don't actually think, because the headphones are right there. You could be listening to it on the head. We have player headphones.
Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. I feel like audio cues are important, but Ryuga probably can just hear the game by himself.
Yeah, he plays the game a lot. Stu is telling me, he's like, yeah, basically a lot of his time is spent on just For Glory. Or maybe not For Glory, but a lot of Wi-Fi, like Anthor's Ladder and stuff.
In the chat, someone said Shad listens to metal. That sounds like good. That sounds like good music to play Ryu to.
Should listen to metal, man. This is intense, dude. It reminds me of it just reminds me of the last time I was like camping. It was intense, dude.
That was terrible.
No, paper's terrible. Okay, I'm sorry.
You need to like leave now.
Yeah. Do I feel bad? Maybe. Only because people don't like puns, and it like makes me mad. Because it's like I come up with it, I'm like, can't use that joke now. Everyone hates them. But now we have game 4 on Town and City. Great choice for Ryu. Great choice.
Yeah, I agree. He probably tried Battlefield for the platform layout for whatever reason. Not exactly sure. Maybe a comfort pick, but now he's definitely looking for like the early Shoryuken kills. That being said, Corrin actually kills off the top a lot, especially since. Woo! Oh my gosh,
that was so fast. It looked like one move.
Yeah.
I'm still sure you can look like one whole move.
I'm sure Ryu players practice that a decent amount. Make sure they're consistent 100%. With those confirms, just so they can do them as quick as possible.
Now, do you think Dark Shad figured something out, or Ryuga might be slouching a little bit?
I think it's just an even player matchup, and they're adapting to each other back and forth.
Yeah, actually, almost every time Dark Shad takes the first stock, and then Ryuga takes like no damage, and then takes a stock.
Yeah, this is a matchup where one mistake can cost either character, especially Corrin. And
Wow.
what?
kind of man just kind of goes, I'm just going to get impaled real quick and be fine? Like,
Well, I was also confused that, like, I think it was because the platform was moving. Like, the pin happened and then didn't.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Ryuga's spacing against Darkshad, like this whole set, his spacing has been on point with everything.
Both of their spacing, man. Like, you see him space really safe moves, the Ryu. He'll space really nice moves, like back air fair.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh, don't get
Spacing is
man.
such an important part of neutral.
What? He canceled that right into a the fireball.
Dude, it's I don't think there's much lag on canceling it.
Oh, sure you can.
No, he's fine. He doesn't have enough rage.
Oh my goodness, it's so tense again. All these games have been like so kind of close. It's really close. Dark Shad getting juggled here. If he can catch his landing, he can.
Yeah, I think Ryuga like. Oh, okay. See, he's running in, baiting the focus attack by shielding. Because focus attack goes through shield, rolling away before the focus attack can hit, and then punishing. Really smart bait. He's playing Corrin like the way I think Corrin should be played, which is just like running around, doing a lot of baiting in neutral, outspacing.
Look what Darkshad did there. He did he's sure you can back on the stage, but he held. Oh my god! Just goes for it. He hasn't done that the whole time.
That was
he takes
raw.
a swig. I love when Darkshad wins. He just goes like this. Ready? He wins. What do you ban?
Just real
what
quick.
Do I ban? Yeah. What do I ban, dude? Like.
On to the next one.
He doesn't. Man, it's so funny, dude.
Okay, so now they're talking about DSR.
DSR.
It is modified DSR, I believe.
Yep.
Modified DSR is the one where you cannot go back to the stage you most recently won on, but you can go back to any other stage that you previously won on in the set.
Yeah.
Which means they're going back to Smashville.
Even choice for both of them, in my opinion. There's no real like.
Smashville is a pretty even stage, not totally, but it's fairly neutral.
Great little combo there. That's a pretty standard Ryu combo right there. Does a lot of damage too.
Oh, that was cute.
I love that sound effect. When
the dragon effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
It sounds so sick.
I think that's straight from Fire Emblem Fates.
Oh my god. The down air. That's genius.
Yeah, it's very good.
Baits the focus attack and then he just down airs. Okay. On the jab, he's figuring it out, man. I don't know.
Oh
it's
my
looking
gosh.
bad.
That was a nom snipe.
But if we've seen Dark Shad before, we know he comes back a lot every time, but he's struggling to get something started. Ooh, it jumps away. Ryuga might be figuring this out, but Dark Shad could start something here. No, he gets grabbed. Will the juggle continue? The down air again.
He knew exactly where he was going to down air. Yeah, there's a Japanese Corrin, Yoke. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's YOC, and he does down air a lot, like on air dodge reads and stuff like that. Oh my god!
Are you kidding me?
That's it.
The cleanest two-stock. How long was that game?
Not very long. That was crazy. Two of the most perfectly spaced dragon lunges I've ever seen. They pinned the ground. They